welcome to Abstract Boss. So, today I am finally taking on the task of this ginormous elephant painting, and it's gonna be a good day. So, I came across a small problem already. I actually don't know where my X-Acto knife is, so I have my blades. Ooh, you know what? Let me grab my computer so I can see what you guys say. Okay, so as you guys are coming on, I'm just going to log in really quickly so I can see the comments because they pass by on my phone way too quickly. Ooh, sound like I'm going to break something here. Alright, YouTube. Let me know how you guys doing tonight, if it's an awesome day for you. I just got a nice garden going and I'm really, really excited. Sounds lame, I know, but it's just one of those things. Alright, let's refresh. You are not connected to the internet. Why not? Well, that's cool. What is up with this? I wonder if it's because it's way over here. It's like a part of my house thing. Let's try. Oh, there it goes. All those other networks. Okay, found the right one. Hope you guys are doing good. Oh, I already got a couple people on there. What's going on? So this is the elephant. It's already got the contact paper on. You guys seen from that, that's one. You guys seen from the video that I posted earlier. Let me mute this. There we go. Ooh, Deborah says love gardening. Sharon says hi from Salem, Oregon. Awesome. What is up, Salem? So I'm going to set this right here so I can see it. I'm going to be working with these colors. I'll go through them really quickly. I have the basics paints, which I love to use. I have black, a deep violet, and then this is the cadmium red light hue, but it's orange. And then I have the Apple Barrel King's Gold. It's kind of like an ochre. And then I have Simply Acrylic White. So these are the colors. And what I did was I mixed the ochre looking color with a little bit of white to get a nice pale white. I haven't mixed any of these with Floetrol yet. That's the only one that I mixed, as well as this orange one I mixed with a little bit of ochre. So all those colors are done. And you guys can see I can set all this stuff on here and it's not going to be an issue because I've already braced the back. It's like a little springy, but I've already braced the back. So yeah, and if you guys have questions about that too and you didn't get a chance to ask, just ask away. I don't mind. So I've already shaken up my Floetrol and I'm just going to add that straight in here. And these colors are going to be for this outside part of the elephant. So they're going to look amazing. I did a vote on my Facebook and I was, the final say. I decided that these were the colors that I wanted to do. It didn't have the most votes, but it did have second to most. And the reason I decided is because I think that they're going to go really well with the grays that I'm going to use inside the elephant. And I actually decided that I'm going to make a print of this gal. And once I'm done with that, I'm going to enter everyone who participated in that event into a print-free drawing. So I thought that'd be really cool. Deborah says, did my first resin pour today. Started this adventure with a 24 by 24 inch geode. What a fail. 24 inches, huh? My last wood piece was 12. Girl, that is awesome and daring. I hope you show me a picture. Stephanie says, finally caught you live. And you're in Walmart parking lot. Oh my gosh, girl, I did that. Actually, I was watching a Mrs. Colorberry video and I made my husband and son wait. I said, no, this is important. I need to stay in the car. So they went inside for a bit. And then I finished watching because she was doing a tutorial on how she works with the texture of resin. And oh my gosh, it was the greatest thing ever. And so I was really glad I was a part of that live. And so I just thought that was kind of funny. Ironic. And Guri says, hi, what is up, Ann? How are you doing tonight? So I'm just mixing up all my colors right now. I do a 1-to-1 ratio with the Floetrol to the paint. With the Apple Barrel paints, it's a little bit easier. You don't really have to add water. They're already pretty fluid. With all the other paints, they're a little bit thicker because they're a higher quality paint. The only reason I went with Apple Barrel for this is because it was the only one that had a color that was close enough to what I had wanted. And then this I did a purple, and then this I did like mostly black with just a tint of purple, so it's kind of an off black. And what I'm going to do once I carve all this off, I'm going to do kind of an angular flow swipe thing. I actually love doing the swipe. I think the swipe is one of my favorite methods. But I'm really contemplating, like I really kind of want to do a dirty pour too. So I don't know, like that's one of those things where I've literally been staring at this elephant for what, a week and a half now since I drew it, and I haven't known what to do. I actually contemplated doing some like triangles, and what I mean by triangles is literally like so many, hundreds of triangles just connecting and making a really cool geometric piece. The Midgie Midge, hi AB, what is up Midgie Midge? I know it's kind of cool. A lot of the people who watch Artists Till Death come on over here and say hello too. I love it. That's why I try to do this one at 8, so that way I can get on before they do. Because this it doesn't take too long, honestly. I think the longest part is mixing up the paintings and then cutting this out, and I do want to walk you guys through that. That's why I didn't do it already. And the reason being is because I had a lot of people ask questions about that particular process last time, so hopefully those people have a chance to come on here and ask those questions. Because I feel like when I text or type an answer, it must sound like really weird. I don't know. I try my hardest to be like as descriptive as possible, but it's a lot harder for me because I'm a visual person. So if I am just doing that, I feel like I'm leaving something out, or I must be like running around in circles. So yeah, let me know if you guys have questions. Midgie Midge gives me a smiley face. I love it. So this is the off black one. I'm excited for this because I am going to do the same thing with the eyes and have the black glitter eyes, and then the tusks are going to be the only thing with glitter on this one. So these are going to be like white, so nice white glitter. Oh my gosh, I am so excited. It's going to look good. It's going to look real good. And I got to give a thanks to Raquel too. She's one of my friends. She's actually one of my biggest supporters art-wise. She always buys for me, and because she loves my work so much. Well, she walked into my house last night, and she seen my, there we go. She seen my zebra live, and she's like, oh my gosh, it's so much cooler. So really, pictures just don't do it justice. And girl says, bedtime long overdue here in, oh, Norway. How many hours ahead of East Coast are you guys? Somebody says, oh, okay, you are. This is exciting. I was so confused. Yeah, I don't remember what that was in reply to, but cool. Made me laugh. Alright, so I'm just looking for a decently fluid, and this is not it. So I'm just going to keep adding a little bit of water here. I do have some wine. Anyone joining me in for a glass tonight? Oh, it's crappy old wine, but it's what you gotta do, right? Don't want to waste an entire bottle. There we go. 2 a.m. Ah! And girl, you know what? Maybe I'll do a daytime live next weekend and a nighttime one. So I'll like try to schedule it so that way it can be a little bit more specific. The thing that I hate about scheduling something. So here's the thing. I am one of those kooky girls who says, you know what? I have to wait until I'm feeling it, because I stared at this elephant and I wasn't feeling anything. I really wasn't. I was so confused as to what I wanted to do next, and just kind of, I had to wait until it hit me, and I was like, you know what, this is gonna look cool, these colors are gonna go so awesome. So I'm definitely that like crazy chick who has to say they wait until the art moves them. So I could try. The other thing is I'm waiting for my resin to come in, so really worst case scenario is if I do a daytime one and I'm not feeling the elephant next step, then I could do a geode. I mean, that one I don't really feel like I have to feel it too much. And girl says, me too. Okay, so you understand. So yeah, so I'll throw a geode in there or something. I'm still waiting on my resin to come in. In all fairness, I put the order in on like Monday or Tuesday, so I shouldn't expect it before the weekend. But now I'll expect it this next week. Alright, these colors are going to be freaking awesome. I am so excited. I seen these and I knew I wanted to use them, but I still wanted people to vote to see if other people like seen something different. And I did have a lot of people vote on a different one, but because they also gave a pretty strong vote to this as well, I was like, alright, screw it, I'm doing it. Okay, so I am using the treadmill belt lubricant from Spot On. I do have it on my materials for my website, so abstractboss.com/materials. If you guys are wanting to do that. I have not figured out how to create like an Amazon shop yet to where everything is in one shop. I've seen a couple artists do that. Actually, Erica, Artist Till Death, has that now, so I'm gonna have to ask her. She's so helpful. I absolutely love her. I just bought some coasters from her too. If you guys have not watched them yet, you should. Every time they do live pours, they have coasters that they make up with the extra resin, and she sells them for $5 plus shipping, which I think is so cool because I love coasters. I have so many, and that's why I love them. All right, so here's the thing. Colors are nice and mixed up. You guys seen that I put the silicone in all the colors except for the one that's super close to black. I do not want to put silicone in that one. And then what I'm going to do is take this X-Acto knife. I do not have the body of it, which is fine. This is one of the really pointy ones. I think it's like a number 2 or something, but it's super pointy, so that way you can get a nice precision cut. So here's the thing. I know it didn't show in the pictures, but I did do kind of like a little mountainy up thingy here because I actually want this to be all covered. I don't want to try to draw out the legs of the elephant. Yeah, no, that ain't happening. So you know what? Actually, you know what I'm feeling? I'm feeling a dirty pour for all around the elephant, and then right here, taking this black and like blowing it up through the dirty pour. Boom! That's what I'm gonna do. All right, I'm excited. See? Now it hit me. I'm so happy I did that. So you can feel where it is pulling through, and you won't cut through the canvas. So you are absolutely fine there. Something that I would like to do before I cut too much more though is take like a small box, a credit card, something, and re-score. Score means you're pushing the tape back against the canvas. Just kind of re-score it so that way it's nice and secure. You don't have to worry about it coming up because this is the removable contact paper. So really it coming up is quite an issue. I did it on one of my other paintings and it came up a lot. So I'm just hoping that doesn't happen here. Oh yeah, see, a lot of that's up. Okay, so just re-score, push it all out to the edge since that's what we're removing. There we go. Okay, so now that that's done, and I'm not going to worry about cutting off the, oh my god, pencil lines. I'm not going to worry about cutting off the pencil lines right now because that's going to be all grays in here, and gray's going to mix with pencil just fine. So just cut down and around, follow everything the way that you see it to be fit. The tusks are the only thing that I'm going to come down here and protect. This one though, I do want to come on the inside of the gray because the tusk is going to be white. So I don't want any issues with the pencil showing through. So just kind of come down and around. Keep this baby safe. So I did name her already. I named her Effie. If you guys watched my husky video, you've seen Ella does not like Effie at all. She is not a fan. And it's just so cute how she reacts to things. I absolutely love that dog. She's so awesome. She is my husky baby. All right, let's see. What was this part? I don't even remember what this part was. I think it was the leg. Oh yeah, so it was the body and the leg. All right, cool. Man, that took me a while. This wine cannot be hitting me that fast. Maybe it's because it's old. That thing. All right, so just carve around. And then once you get to a part to where you've gotten your cut, just use the X-Acto knife to pull it back up. Oh, there it goes. Get it down. There we go. Okay, did I miss anything? Mob Planet says, caught you by accident. Love elephants and have been waiting to see what you do with this one. Yay! I think the glitter eyes and tusk sounds fantastic and will really make the painting pop. I agree, Mod Planet, and that is exactly why I'm excited for it. I didn't want to do this whole one in glitter, although I love that about the zebra. It worked for the zebra. For an elephant, it's big. It has a power all on its own. And the tusks are, you know, obviously extremely sought after, and I think that's ridiculous. So I want to preserve that beauty here within the painting. It's just kind of a silly way to preserve it, I guess, but I think it's awesome. So now I'm going to cut across here. I kind of like to do everything in chunks, so that way I get everything out. And honestly, it's funny. It's so cool. Like, I've only been doing these videos actively since February. So people who are coming, they're like, oh, I've came late. And I'm like, no, you're just on time. I'm just getting started, y'all. I love this stuff. It's fun. I think that you guys have also inspired me to love art even more because of your reactions. It's really cool, and getting, you know, into it yourself and me inspiring you, like, it's just a circle of awesomeness. Oh, you know what? That's gonna knock these over. Okay. There we go. And then Stephanie says, I have been dying to see the elephant finished. All right, girl, it's not gonna be finished tonight though. So here's the one sucky thing about doing the fluid painting. It takes a while to dry because of the conditioner that we put in it, the Floetrol. So it'll be done. I could do it pretty quickly after this is all dry, but it might take a couple days to dry. So then I'll have to take this whole elephant off and do it kind of, oh man, the inside elephant's gonna be quite the work. It'll be interesting. So this I'm just pulling aside. I don't care about the edges right now. I'm actually gonna finish those edges with something different. And just stick into my table. There we go. Ooh, but I am so excited about this one. This one seriously had me like freaking out when I thought about doing it. And then the lion's gonna be next. I've promised a couple people I am doing a lion too. So lion is next. Okay, although I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna deal with that mane. Okay. Ooh, I'm getting closer. So excited. All right, so let me carve up here and around. There we go. And I love the waviness of an elephant's ears. I think they're so cool. I really want to go to Thailand someday. I think that'll be awesome. One of my friends, Jenna, got to go to Thailand this summer, and she got to basically cuddle with the elephants, and I am so jealous. I cannot wait to be able to do something like that. It's gonna be awesome. Okay. There we go. Oh, this one just came off. There. Ah! Come off. Oh, excuse me. There we go. Alright. Other side. Oh, it's gonna be cool. Okay, and then I'm protecting the tusk. Gonna come down in here because this is a part of the leg. And carve right into that. I'm not worried about the gray on this one because this one's gonna be, there we go, gray. Duh. Okay, come down this way. You know, my worst thing with like contact paper is I get so excited to take it off. I preemptively like start to rip it off and kind of like unseals the rest of it. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Linda, what is going on? Rusty K, finally caught you live. I know, right before ATD comes on. So I was trying to get this in before they did. All right. This tusk is gonna be cool. So the reason I went on the outside of this tusk though and on the inside of this one is because this one's meant to have shading. So it's gonna have a little bit of a gray and white silver, or not, silver and white mixed into it for this tusk. So come down this way, and then this side I'll come on the inside. Oh, nice. It's gonna look so good. I'm so excited. Okay, don't tear it off yet, Ashley. Okay. Oh, that one I was gonna do on the outside. There we go. And if you notice, I'm not too worried about being perfect on the the lines. Just kind of go with the flow. Whatever it ends up doing, do it. It works. I would say that is something I'm pretty good with. Just kind of go with the flow. Mistakes happen. Just let them happen. All right. I thought I cut. Oh, I didn't cut across this way. Of course. There we go. Perfect. Look at that. Almost done. Just got that top part left. And then this baby's ready to be painted. Which that part comes together super quick. And I'm excited. I am going to do that dirty pour first up there. And then we're going to blow that dark color up into it. So it's going to have like mixed tendrils of the darkness in it. But not a lot of it. Like, it's going to be cool. It's going to be super cool. Alright. Let me move that over just a bit. I'm going to knock it over, I swear. I remember taking this off the zebra though. It was honestly the coolest reveal I've ever had. I just got so excited because the zebra was so glittery and just seeing those precise lines come up, like it was magical. I loved it. Alright, go and take this top off. Sorry my head's in the way right now. I'll be gone in a sec. There we go. I need a bigger table. I would use my table out in the garage, but then I have no service. Found that one out the hard way. Kept cutting off live on everyone. I felt bad. Okay. Oh. There it goes. That double contact paper is a little bit harder. I thought I was going through it, but apparently I was only going through one, not two. There we go. Okay, and I'll check the comments in just a bit, so let me know if you guys have any questions. Ooh. Go. And the last bit. Yeah. I have a bunch of Ella hair stuff here. This dog's hair gets everywhere. If you guys have never owned a husky, they really do shed like no tomorrow. Just tufts of fur come out on a daily basis. Okay. I think I do want to get the sides though. I changed my mind. I do that often. So I'm leaving the pins in the back. If you guys have fluid painted before, you'll know that your canvas needs to be lifted off the surface. The reason that you want to do that is because your paint is coming down, and if you don't have it lifted off the surface, then it's just going to stick to your surface, and it's going to be not impossible, but it's not going to look good when you pull it up. So if you guys have not done that before, definitely a very important step is lifting it up. Okay. But I'm cutting it because I have it all pinned down on the back, so I'll just take that off later. I don't want to be flipping this elephant around. She's too big and awesome. Okay. And I got that side. There we go. Okay. Almost. This is like the workout part. I don't need to work out after my garden. That garden was a workout. We have roots growing under it, like insane roots. So yeah, okay, done with my X-Acto knife. Yay! All right, so now for the fluid painting part. Woo woo! This is my favorite part. It's easy, it's fun, comes together. Let's see. Oh, Linda and Rusty say hi. Hi, hi. Okay, let's see. We're gonna need one up there, one down here, one down there. Maybe I'll do two up there. So 1, 2. Let's make it 5, just in case. This is the one thing that like I don't like about the dirty pour is you don't want to move it around too much. I don't like it if it's moved around. So yeah. Linda said it was like opening a Christmas present. Oh my gosh, yeah, it really was. Like I was so excited and it was just so perfect. It like went far beyond my own expectations, and then that's what made it so freaking cool. All right, so I'm gonna put just a little bit of this off black in there. I don't want to put a lot, just a little. And that's not very fluid anyways, so I'm gonna have to probably add some more in there. Whatever. What happens, happens. Okay, now my other colors are a lot more fluid. So I'm just gonna mix them, put them in. No particular order, but you do want to do as many layers as you possibly can. I have found that the more layers you can do, the more excitement you're going to have on your canvas. So these are already mixed for those that came in a little bit later. They have the Floetrol and the treadmill belt lubricant in, and I've already mixed them up. So now I'm just layering so that way I can have the coolest cell effect possible. And there's no particular order to it, just kind of throwing the paint on in there. There we go. And I guess it's kind of on the thicker side than I normally do too. I think I just got so excited, I rushed. I tend to do this. There we go. Let's see. Midgie says, I know, I think I was holding my breath. Right? Because you don't know what to expect sometimes. Like, did the paint go underneath? Is it going to turn out good? And it really did. It turned out awesome. I loved it. Oh, okay. Let's do, get that orange in there. Do some more purple. I like the purple. Sharon says, zebra is awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it. I seriously, if you guys want, I'll bring it down. You guys can see it with all the resin and stuff. I don't think I showed like a side-to-side thing with the zebra, but seriously, it's so cool. I love it so much. Okay. I think I'm going to add a little bit of water into my black so that way I can add some more in here. I think it'll look good. Here we go. Water, 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 water. There we go. Oh, so much better. Okay. And then I'm going to do multiple types of grays on the inside of the cellophane. I'm excited. I think those grays are going to look cool. Kind of basically wherever you see a different shading is going to be a different shading of gray. And then I decided I'm going to take away this dark shading on the black, or the dark side of the face. I just decided that it was a little too much and I don't want that. So I'm going to take that away. Still too thick. Whatever. But I really want the eyes to stand out. I think the reason I wanted to take it away originally is because I just didn't like the way that I did the eyes. So, yeah. I should have made these a lot more fluid. Well, mistakes learned. I'm already committed now. There we go. Have you picked a name for this one? Is it male or female? Okay, so this one, Linda, is definitely a female. She is large and in charge and powerful. Elephants are amazing, and I absolutely had to make it a female. So this one's female, and I did name her because I wanted her to give like a cute name. She's large and powerful, but she still has to be cute. So her name is Effie. Effie the elephant. So I'm excited for this one. I think it'll be cute. I'm excited. I do get excited often over the smallest things. That zebra though, that one was a hard one. I could not name that one for the life of me. Alright. So, and here's the other thing that I like. If I do a dirty pour and I don't like it, I honestly can just swipe right over top of it. Because I'm really good with my swiping. And it's funny because if you watch some of the other fluid painters and stuff, they're completely opposite. They're really good with their dirty pours, but not as good with their swipes. So I just think that's kind of a cool irony of this type of painting. Linda says that is so cute. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm excited. I think this one's cool. I just, I don't think Ella's gonna like it. I'm gonna see what she thinks once the paint's on it. Let's see if she freaks out. That'll be awesome. All right. That one's a little bit more fluid now. Purple. I should have worn gloves or had gloves of some sort. I'm just doing this super random now. Trying to hurry it up for you guys. There we go. Let's get in there. Okay. And I think I have just a little bit more purple left. Okay. There we go. So let's flippity. I just flip really quick. I don't like try to do the whole, put it on something hard, drag it off. Meh. All right, so I'm gonna do 2 up here and then save this last one to see if I need to do it anywhere else. Oh, these colors are gonna look cool. Ha! I'm so excited. Okay, let me wipe my hands here. I have been calling her Elefina. Ah, that's cute. That's a mixture of the pup and the elephant. Elefina. Ooh, I like that. That actually has like a real nice ring to it. I like that. I'm gonna have to think on that one, Linda. You might have just changed my mind. I did Effie just because I heard it recently and it was close to elephant and sounded cute. Elefina kind of makes me think of that like little movie I used to watch when I was younger. Thumbelina. I don't know if any of you guys have ever seen that. It's one of those just like cartoons that I felt like I had to watch. All right, so just kind of. Oh my gosh! Look. It's just too cool. I can't even. I just can't even. Okay. You ready? You ready? I don't. Okay. Okay. This way. Go right there. I'll leave you. Oh, blowtorch. Okay, 2 seconds. Let me grab my blowtorch. Okay, maybe not. I let someone use it to light their cigarette and I don't know where it went. Hey babe, could you grab me a lighter? Pretty please, unless you know where my blowtorch is. That's right. I put the husband on the lookout. So we'll wait. That's the good thing about fluid painting too. You don't have to stress too much about it because it's going to be fluid anyways. All right, let's do. Ooh, I love these colors. Okay. Let's see. All right. Well, no, I didn't want to remove the contact paper on the elephant yet. Right? There's nothing. No. I don't want it on the ear. It's just the outside. The inside comes later. You have to let the outside happen first. See if we can get any more cells to come out. I hate using these. You didn't see my blowtorch? Oh, he's ignoring me. No, otherwise, all of this. And then this is body. Is this what you're talking about right here? So it's perspective-wise. I know you guys are upside down, so that could be it. But this is the body. And then this will be the abstract part of the background. I think, if that's what you meant. Oh yeah, below the ear. Yeah, that's body. So the face, it's like, you can see my body is turned at an angle, but the face is straight forward. So that's kind of the perspective of this one. It's kind of like mid-walk, but then like turned forward. Okay, so let's kind of get these ones to come out a bit. Okay. There we go. Man, I don't know how I'm going to spread these out in so many awkward places. This is going to be interesting. Okay, let's see here. Do this one the same way. And leave it there. Okay, let's see what happens. What we can do. All right, I'm putting my hair up for this part. I'm getting serious now, y'all. Those colors are perfect. Thank you so much, Linda. Perfect colors, Midgy Midge. Thank you. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is this time I will need something to put upside down because I am gonna try to glide this one in any of the areas that don't work well. And this is just one of my throwaway coasters. It has resin on top anyway, so I'll be able to clean it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna let this one sit, and then I'm gonna go ahead and play around with these. So, whoa, maybe I shouldn't let it sit on top of cloth. Here we go. I'm gonna have to watch that though. My butt might knock that one over. That'll be an interesting night. Okay, let's see if I can get this to move around. Might even have to like blow on it a bit. All right, there we go. Oh. Okay. Ooh, these are cool. I like the cups. Does anyone know what you guys do with cups? Like, mine just, I feel like they get wasted. They look so cool. Maybe I should make, oh, you know what would be awesome? Doing like a big piece like this that has just a bunch of cups on it. With like all the inside of the cup, so I just let it dry. That'd be cool. Yes, good colors. Shelby says, can't wait to see the end result. Thank you. Colors are beautiful. Wandering Art, what's up, Alexis? Love the colors, AB. It looks amazing. Are you gonna have dust like the photo? So I'm gonna do something a little different. It's gonna be the dark, almost black color, and I'm gonna layer it down here and blow it up into the colors. So I think the dust would have been super cool, but I don't know, I'm just not that advanced yet, so. All right, let's see if I can get any of this to move right at all. Let's stretch them out a bit. I think they're just too thick. Oh, come on, go. Woo! Now it's going over. All right, let's do this. Okay, so I have this one all mixed up now. Look at that. So I'm just gonna kind of fill in some of these areas. There we go. And let's try to do up here. You guys can see, look how cool that looks. Oh, now it's fluid. Paint showed me. Okay, get more over there. Oh. Get out of there. Okay. Ah, the cup looks so cool. I really don't want to destroy it. Okay, let's figure this out. I gotta figure out how to move this. I might just like get my hand in there and move it. I think that might be one of my better options. Let's see, I have some cardboard, so I can always try to like shove it around a bit. This one already came over. Let's come down. Oh yeah, this will be interesting. Cool. Trying to make it like crazy. See what happens. Leave some of that fluid pour in, some of it just super crazy. Oh, this is cool. Oh, I love it, I love it. I wish more of that purple would come out though. Purple didn't really come out very much. There we go. Man, I need my blowtorch. There we go, let's try to. That's me stepping on my contact paper. There we go. Oh, cool. I like that. There we go. Pick up some of this paint. I missed a lot of canvas too. I don't know how. Okay. There we go. And then I can just spread it out and dump the rest of it. And it'll resell. Told you guys, I just don't like the dirty pores. Okay. There we go. Get some more paint. I also like to have my edges done. I know some people don't care. I do. I hate having my edges not somewhat match. Drives me insane. All right. Cool. Let's dump this off. Ooh. I like it. I like it a lot. This is going to create some cool, like, movement. Oh, yes. Okay. There we go. Now up. Up more. Okay, let's see. Definitely do a cup canvas. Yeah. RDNAC, how you doing? Jana Smith, hi, AB. Wondering art, very cool idea. It'll look great. Thank you. I was doing a good job dragging with the cups. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't get it all covered, so it like looked weird. But all this movement, ooh, it looks so cool. Okay, so now this will add to the movement as well. So I'm gonna blow it up on in there. Let's switch that around. Okay. Good. This one's not sticking. Let's do this. So something that I learned with contact paper, try to get some paint on the edges as you're like scoring it down again. That's going to help with you getting that paint and keeping it away from going underneath, because I do not want it to go underneath this beautiful tusk. Okay. There we go. The rest of it I don't care as much, but that one I definitely do. Okay. Yes, movement is great. Okay, perfect. So now I'm just going to kind of spread this around. Just to get it covered fairly thick. It's not thick at all though. I'm going to have to put more. Go. I didn't cut that out. Okay. Okay. That I might have to do some more just to get it a thicker cover. All right. I don't know where to set that. Now, I'm going to take this, go along my edge here, and just give it some extra paint that I can mess around and blow up into my pour. There we go. And then I feel like this will be kind of a good abstract way to represent that dust being kicked up. Oh my gosh, you know what's so cool about this? Looking from this view, and I'll take it down and I'll show you guys too, but this turned out more orange and that turned out darker up there, so it actually looks like a really cool like abstract sunset in a way. Oh, it's so cool. All right, let's see. Oh, just saying hi. Like I said, all of us know each other from HED. All right. And I don't have a straw, so okay. Oh yeah. Don't get it on your face like I just did. Oh, that's cool. Totally getting this all over my shirt too. You just can't tell because my shirt's black. So that's a good thing. Win-win. Oh. Boobart! Oh, it's funny. Definitely gonna need some more black though. There we go. It's got some nice painted shirt coming on up here. All right. I'm trying to cover the canvas a little bit better because it's showing a lot of canvas over here. I guess next time I won't forget my straw. I have learned my lesson. Maybe. Go. Rosie says we all keep good company. So true. And I appreciate you guys coming over here too. Looking awesome. Gonna have to try something similar. Absolutely. And girl, let me know if you have any questions too, because they're a lot of fun. This is the third animal that I've done. I've done a lot of practice on other stuff in between. So yeah, definitely don't rush into it. I would say to kind of start something a little small, just for practice purposes, and then go from there. That's my recommendation. There we go. I like finger painting. It's fun. We should do finger painting more. Why don't we? I actually watched this video the other day. This artist did all her painting with her fingers, all of it. And I mean, she had some cool abstract painting because she used some really cool rainbow colors and did some like koi fish with her fingers. I mean, it was really, really cool. Okay. Almost done. I'm excited. This is gonna be cool. And then, so here's the thing. Here's kind of like what to expect next. So once this is done, I go and wait for it to dry. And you have to wait for it to dry like fully, because if you don't, you're just gonna end up screwing up your next part. But you wait for it to dry, and then you're gonna remove that contact paper. And then if this is dry, you could actually put more contact paper right over top of it. That's what I did with my zebra. And that allowed me a lot of freedom to be able to go and not have to worry about getting it out into my background. Okay, there we go. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is cool. All right, I wish I had a straw though, because I feel like that needs a little more, but I also learned my lesson when I fidget. So try to take, let's fidget just a little though. Oh, there we go. I do like that. Okay, bring that out. The sides aren't as cool as the front, not gonna lie. At least they're finished though. They're just not as cool as the front. Okay. Trying to make sure this canvas is covered fully. And then this is gonna be the first step. So just swiping this up a bit, getting it a little bit more exciting. There we go. I like it. I'm gonna stop messing with it because I really like this. Oh, I like it, I like it. Okay, well, this is already dirty, so there we go. And girl says, now I have to watch the others. Oh, and good timing for you too, because I have the others on like one full video now. All right, I'm taking you guys around town. Look at this. Oh, yes. Ah, look how cool. Oh, that's gonna be such a powerful painting. So friggin' neat. Okay. Ah, I'm so excited. Oh, you can see the black paint. Look at all that. Let's see, who asked that? Awesome Wad. Awesome Wad. So if you wanted to rewatch, it kind of like, it shows it a little bit better, but I'll try to explain it. When you're utilizing the X-Acto knife, you do push down, but you can actually feel like where it goes through the contact paper, and not the canvas. So I would not stress about it. I think that you'll do just fine. Practice on a smaller piece just to make sure. That would be my only like, oh, that's actual canvas right there. Get some paint over there. Ooh, shit. There we go. Oh, I didn't say that. I'm sorry. But yeah, so practice. There we go. Set you guys back down. But you can feel it. You definitely can feel it. Okay. And then I actually did it with just the blade this time. I didn't use the whole wand. Okay. That's it for step 1. She's got to dry. She's going to take some time to dry. So let me know if you guys have any questions. It's fairly simple once you get into it, but like you just said, Awesome Wad, like practice with that contact paper first, because it is a little scary. I practiced on like one that I didn't care about before I went on to my zebra, because my zebra was way too cool to like risk it. Yeah, so once this dries, I'll come back for this one and we'll cover the whole thing with contact paper again. And then, actually, you know what, I might not need to. I might be able to just start with like some of my dark spaces. No, I'll cover the whole thing. So the reason I'm going to do that is because see all this paint that comes up in here? You want to be able to, oh, that's actually needs to be covered better too. Look at that, good thing I talked through this. You want to be able to see where all these lines are, where the contact paper is. So I would say don't do that. Just wait until it's all dry and then cover the whole thing. Let's steal some of that there. There we go. Oh, it's gonna be awesome. And then I'll post pictures on my Instagram once it's dry, or my Facebook, one or the other. I don't do as much on Facebook because I don't have a lot of interaction there. So I just mostly do my like competition ones, so you guys can win stuff there. All right, let's see. This is looking super cool. Thanks, Rusty K. Polonia says, awesome, so powerful. Yay, that's what I was going for. Linda says, so have I, Rusty. Oh, must have been something else. Oh, a lot of us both watch acrylic and resin artists. Yes. Yeah, so I love both. Like, I don't think that people should just watch resin, because I think a lot of the stuff that you can do with resin, you can do with acrylic, and then vice versa. You just have to mess around with it. Resin's a little bit harder to get like the cell formations and stuff like that though. And then you can't do this with resin. If you did, it'd be kind of impossible because you wouldn't be able to take the contact paper off like the next day. You'd probably be able to do it after like maybe 8 hours or so, but then what are you gonna do? Like, it's all gonna be bumpy. I don't know. Someone else can try that one. I'm not gonna try that one. So that's it for me tonight, guys. I hope you guys had an awesome night. And I'm gonna head on over to Artist Till Death. So if you guys are over there, I'll be over there in the chit chat saying hello. So, and then I'll do another geode this week once my art resin gets in, and I'll do another of my 12-inch wood piece. And yeah, let me know if you guys want a certain color. I did Kiss of the Irish and the pink corset, so pink and green. I want a different color, so let me know what color you guys want for the geode. Says, bye, amazing piece. Thank you so much. So let me know though, Facebook, Instagram, wherever, comments here. I hope you guys have an awesome night. Linda, did I see this pics that you sent me? No, I did not. Are they over on Facebook? They could be. I'm so bad at checking that messenger there. I'll have to check. You should just add me as a friend, Linda. Ashley DeBose. Add me as a friend. Then you can message me where it's not on Abstract Boss and it's harder to find. Yes, and Messenger. Okay, cool. I'll go check. Have a great night, everyone.